Have you seen what's coming up on the GCN app in the month of May? Well, here is a teaser.
Alberto Contador riding to victory in the Giro d'Italia right here, right now.
Of course, the Giro d'Italia isn't happening in its usual May time slot this year, but undeterred, as huge cycling fans ourselves, we wanted to watch some proper bike racing. So we've worked with the organisers of the Giro d'Italia and of course our mates at Eurosport to bring you the very best of the race over the last 7 years. But not only that, we'll also be bringing you some exclusive extras and insight as well. So we've got updated commentary, we've got pro analysis, we've got interviews with some of the key riders and main protagonists, plus we also have a load of interactive features as well, thanks to the GCN app. If you wanted to know what bike racing looks like when it's brought to you by genuinely knowledgeable, passionate cycling fans, this is going to be it. Now, one super important point, and that is that for the first time in GCN's history, we are going to be asking you to pay to watch our content. Now, I know that might seem strange if you've been part of the GCN community for a long time, but ultimately, we wanted to create the very best place for fans of bike racing to be able to watch our beloved sport. And so in order to be able to do that, we will need your support. Now ultimately, showing live racing costs a lot of money. Then to be able to not only show it, but also break the mold costs even more. So it's required a significant investment from us up front in order to be able to build the GCN app and then develop all the infrastructure that's needed around it, not just to show the race, but also to tell the whole story of the race. Then to actually show you the race footage also costs us a lot of money. Ultimately, most of that goes to the race organisers and helps them put the race on in the first place. So it's not a bad thing, it's just the way the sport is set up. Although we have had racing on GCN and GCN Racing in the past, what we have in the pipeline with our mates at Eurosport is on another level. Now, people have often talked about how the viewing experience of cycling has lagged behind that of other sports, but not anymore. Now, to get to this point has not been easy. The way ahead isn't simple either, but we are so excited by what's to come, and frankly, we're probably more motivated than ever. To kick things off, the Giro Classics will cost just 99p or €1.09, and then we'll be able to bring you more information on this new race pass as the calendar begins to unfold and we actually understand what the 2020 season will bring us. Now, if you are worried about how this might affect GCN and GCN Tech, please don't be. Our normal content will remain free to view as it always has done, and probably it will get a little bit better as a result of all this cool stuff that we've got going on at the same time. And the app also will remain completely free to use if you don't want to watch the racing. The Giro Classics will also be broadcast on Eurosport in Europe as well. Now, I really hope that you are as excited by this as we are, and that you see the value in what we're doing, frankly. We've not been able to do it without your support, and for that, I say thank you. And that's not just as someone who works at GCN, that is as a cycling fan, because if you'd said to me just a few years ago that this would be possible, then frankly, I wouldn't have believed you. So, genuine, heartfelt, thank you. Okay, well, if you've got any questions about all of this, then please do let us know in the comment section down below. We will do our best to answer them either here or indeed tackle them in a GCN show coming up soon. And even if you don't have questions, please, I'd love to hear your thoughts. We are always interested in what you're thinking and what you're up to. So please keep those coming in. Otherwise, well, what can I say? Sit back and enjoy some classic Giro d'Italia racing.